Hello friends and family, welcome back to another gobbo only video. And I don't know if you remember what we were doing last time, but we were working on getting some rune equipment from Obor. However, I will be transparent, I did end up buying membership, mainly because there's way too many bots at the Hill Giants and we only have access to that one Hill Giant spot in free to play. Last time we got a rune 2H from Obor. I'm hoping to maybe get a rune med helm today, maybe rune plate legs upgrade. I'm really hoping for the plate legs and not the plate skirts, because I want nice long legs. I don't want my knees exposed. So hopefully that's what this looks like and we have a really good day. A lot of our gear is probably going to change. I might like lighten the load and get rid of some of my items because my inventory is just way too full. And another big reason why I just bought the membership is because we didn't really have a way to get food besides wines. The wines were bad. Oh, I can open a pack on Pokemon now. Hooray. So yeah, thanks for clicking the video and I hope you guys enjoy. Excuse the background noise if you can hear it. There's cars passing by and I have to have my windows open because I burned some food and I don't want the alarm to go off. But we are back at our favorite place, our free-to-play moneymaker. Pretty much the only place that I can do anything, which is the island of Crandor. And we are searching for that elusive med helmet, which will be our best in slot for the time being. Melee / range helmet, so that's gonna be cool. I'm excited for it. I wanted to try out the rune 2H to see if it was a viable flinching weapon, which it is, but I can't really say that it's so viable that I should, you know, keep lugging it around. I think the money might be worth it more, so I might just sell it or high alch it and then use the money to buy more runes. Hopefully we get another rune med helm, who knows. But yeah, as of right now it's not looking like it's worth it, so I'm thinking I might just out that boy. Now unfortunately I did not go ahead and pull out the kill count, but I'm already at like lesser demon 1120. And I've been slacking a little bit on burying the sand or whatever it is that they drop the ashes. But just to tell you guys, yeah, I'm well over the drop rate for this helmet, and I've just been getting chain body or square shield after chain body after square shield. Been a little bit annoying, but now that we have alchemy, it's not too bad. High alch, I get a little bit more money for these myth drops, so I'm not too mad to see them. Every myth drop is like, you know, a couple, like 200 more casts of water strike if I have to go back to strike spells. But I've been doing a really good job at keeping my chaos spells like balanced, so I'm able to use some chaos spells here, so that's pretty good. So oddly enough, we are in the Dwarven mine chunk, and I did end up finding some goblins here. Now I want to count these goblins, and I know many people might not count these goblins, but those are definitely goblins. You see goblin crowd. I said any form of goblin that's in the chunk. So let me know in the comments whether or not you think I should keep these guys. All it really gives me is access to Mother Lode Mine. I think Blast Furnace further down the road, because I can connect them both. Because I'm not restricted to going to places. I'm restricted to gaining EXP in content that has a goblin in it. So this technically has a goblin in it, which would give me like some really cool stuff. But you guys let me know. You know, the thing is, a lot of these chunks, you know, they have best in slot items, but they're from shops, and you know, Gobbo can't buy best in slot items from a shop. He has to get it as a drop. So most of these things are not really that important, you know, very small quality of life things. But let me know in the comments whether or not you think those goblins count. I think that they do, but you know, don't let me persuade you and come to your own conclusion. Either way, I'm not going to be terribly upset if I can't use the Mother Lode Mine. I think I've done enough of that for a very long time, so I'm not stressing it. Bye. 80 quadrillion coins. Now I bet you guys didn't see this coming. I am back over here at the lesser demons. I have sold my rune 2H. I have bought some water strikes, and I'm here and I'm down the clown, and we're gonna be here for potentially ever, or not, but either way, I did end up discovering a multitude of things besides just the goblins under the mining guild chunk. Not just that, but I've also discovered that there is a way for me to get into the Brimhaven dungeon, and I am super duper excited about that, and I can't wait to show you guys that. It has to do with a pretty common drop. They replaced the coin drop with something, and we'll probably go into that further in another episode. But we will have the Brimhaven dungeon as well as the Catacombs of Corinne unlocked. But I'll show you why in those episodes. We're not going to show you just this particular episode, but I'll show you in the future. But if you can guess why we have access to those areas, go ahead and comment down below, and if you're right, I will give you a good noodle star. You will get a good noodle star and you will be happy about it. Now, I'm sure nobody likes sped up content of somebody killing a mob over and over and over and over, especially when little black flickers happen because I rotated too far away from the monitor. But either way, that's exactly what I got for you. So get ready for some sped up, whatever these guys are called, lesser demon kills with disturbing the peace on it again. Hooray.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. Dancing instantly, I hold this heart to break down. It's late for
And just like that, family, we did it. We have the medium, the baseball cap. No, the football helmet. We got the rune football helmet on our caps now. We are a happy, dappy camper. And I'm so mad about the aspect ratio of this entire video. I don't know why it's like this, but I can't fix it anymore. It is beyond my control. You know, a wise man once said nothing goes as planned. So not only is the aspect ratio for these videos messed up, but so is the audio as well. And look, take a look at this. Look at where I'm clicking and where my mouse is. This is something happened. Something very bad happened that messed up everything with my life. Anyway, either way, you know what's about to go down, baby. You know what's about to go down.
disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. Dancing instantly, I hold this heart to break down.
And friends and family, it looks like we didn't get nothing. But you know what I did get? I did get to meet this absolutely stellar Chad. Very nice guy in free to play. Merry Christmas to you, friendo. I know you'll probably never see this, but it doesn't matter. I put the mole slippers on the ground for the young one, for the homie. He picks them up. Let's see him put them on. Let's see him put them on. Nice. I feel like those TikTokers that, record the good deed. After giving away my shoes, I had to pick up the lemon pepper steppers real quick. Very nice. These actually give defense stats, so that's pretty cool. They're not good at all. They're just leather boots, but I don't even know if we can get leather boots, so, TS, be happy about that. Oh, boy, guys, we're about to see some combat. You know what's happening. Oh, my God. I really hope that he doesn't play Disturbing the Peace again. I really hope he doesn't play Disturbing the Peace again. No, this is actually just a clip of me just kind of showing you guys all the bots in these worlds. And, some of these might be legitimate players, maybe, perchance, but, yeah, your boy's not gonna stick around and find out. We members now, baby. Ooh-wee. And we still got lots and lots of hill giants to kill, because I want to at least get the plate legs, because they're kind of hard to get for our account. So yeah, I want to stick around and get the plate legs. Who knows how long that's gonna take? But look at this, a nice empty world. I'm not clicking anywhere near where my cursor says I'm clicking, so whatever. But super duper cool. Who could be upset? Who could be upset with that for the rest of the day? Who could be upset with that for the rest of the day? So luckily at this little Hobgoblin Peninsula, I'm now a high enough combat level where these guys won't attack me anymore. So that means I can fish here freely, which means that's probably where we're going to get 99 fishing in the future. But this is our only spot in the entire game that has fish that are actually worthy enough to be eaten by us. So that's super good. So just sharing that with you guys. We also have a thieving method behind us, but that's our little chunk, and I'm happy and proud of it. Of course I get a Quizmaster, and it's going to take me forever to kill this fucking... Thank you. Jeez. Yes, I would love to be in a quiz show. What happened? No, please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Yes. Yes. No! I said no! No, please, please. No! I'm so mad. Oh my god. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off. Oh my god. It's whatever. It's for the best. I probably would have gotten an item I'm not supposed to use since I'm technically supposed to be free to play right now. Coming up on a attack level, we are pushing to 44 now, which means we'll have 55, 55, 55. Don't know why I picked 55, but it is what it is. So yeah, 55, 55, 55. We're probably gonna do just attack all the way to 60 at this point, and then do strength, or maybe do attack then defense and strength. I think optimally you want to do strength first because then you hit higher, which makes the other two faster. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I would like to do defense though because then I take less damage, but it's whatever. We are currently down 1,300. Sorry, flashing. You're gonna see the flashing because for some reason it pops whenever I touch the things on the side of the rune light. Don't know how to fix that. It's a weird glitch. But what I can tell you is we are pushing 1,400 of these guys killed, and I've only gotten 10 keys, which is I think a little bit below drop rate. But it's whatever, not a big deal. I'm stacking chaos runes. I bought a bunch of these. I spent a lot of my money, but I can't complain. It's not the worst. I don't have to use too much food, but I do still have to use food. So I mean, best case scenario is I would have gotten some plate legs or something to make this grind a little bit, more tolerable. But beggars can't be choosers. It's just the way that this turned out, and it is what it is. I am thinking about once I'm done with this grind and I get my rune plate legs, I think I'm going to go over to, let me just do the map link. I'm going to go over to Remington after I visit Cam Dazal. So once I kill Obor and all that, I'm going to keep only the runes that I need for my next grinds. And I'm going to drop probably the mithril stuff and stuff like that. Keep my rune chain, rune plate body. I actually think it's in my best it's the best decision to just use prayer gear for Slayer on this type of account. I don't really know what the meta is for an Iron Man like this, but I'm working really hard for my upgrade, so I'm gonna keep them. But once we do this, we will technically be a member after that, even though we are technically a member right now because I switched to a member world so that I can fight these giants and deal with less bots. Look, there's not a single soul in the hill giants. How beautiful is that? I really appreciate that, honestly. So I'm thinking once we're done with this, I'm going to go to Cam Dazal and I'm going to try to grind out a couple of things for planks so that we can start making beginner, what do you call those? The clue boxes, so that we can hide gear across the map. I think that is going to be one of the ways that we hide gear. Because we've got such a limited space, so I think it's really important that when we decide to go do a skilling grind, that we just go and accomplish it. So once I get like a weapon that can be stored in like the player owned house or something, I'm going to just start doing skilling grinds because it's gonna take forever to unlock the things for the brand new quest that we can do, which it's not brand new anymore. It's been out for a hot minute, but the entire reason why I started playing the account again is while Gustic sleeps. That is in our chunks, which means that we have to do all these quests: Defender of Varrock, Pap Gluff, Riot Arena, all that stuff. Wanted, super, like we get so many quests that we can do, but then we got 72 thieving, 65 herblore, 65 farming. That's gonna take forever because we just have a tree patch, and Warriors Guild access for some reason, but I think that just requires 65 attack and strength or something like that. So that's gonna be really cool. Now Warriors Guild it just says Warriors Guild access. It doesn't say that we need to get a defender or anything. That's important that I point that out because we actually don't have access to a defender because there's no goblins over there. I think the best shield that we have access to is a dragon fire shield because we can get an anti-dragon shield from Lumbridge after we complete Dragon Slayer, which I think we've already completed Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I think we did that last episode. So we can get an anti-dragon shield from Lumbridge, so that once we get a Visage, which will take forever, but once we get a Visage, we will be able to put that onto our anti-dragon shield and make a very powerful shield that also gives us some melee strength, which it's pretty much our only good shield option because we don't get access to the Tizar shield either. So it's kind of just that. That's kind of all that we have the availability to do for now. But you know, I'm not going to complain about it. You know, things are good. I will say I did discover something else though, because we have that little thing in the party room with the goblins, and this chunk is now our chunk because, you know, whatever is a goblin, even if it's not alive, says goblin, it's there, that's ours. So because of the goblins in the party room, I do have access to the mole shop. I don't have the availability to go into the mole because there's no holes over here, unfortunately. But what I do have is the availability to trade with the garden supplier, which means I can use bag plants to do some of my grind if I need to. Most importantly, like the beginning farming levels, or like to make farming levels go a little bit faster, because we don't have too many patches that we can do. I'm allowing the Falador, the patch in Falador, because we don't have too many places. So this patch we're gonna allow, but besides that, I think the only other options we have are this right here, this farming tree patch, and this bush patch right here. Yeah, this bush patch is another one that we have. So yeah, we don't have too many options for. Sorry, Goblin Chunk, you gotta get back in here. We don't have too many options for this. I mean, we have this tree patch too. So oh, look, we have 2 tree patches. So that's not that bad. We have 2 tree patches. I didn't really see that yet, but we have 2 tree patches. So it's not gonna be that bad, but it is still gonna take a long time. We don't have anything for Fossil Island, so like nothing from the Fossil Island that we get to unlock because of the quest is gonna help us. But again, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just kind of happy to be here, and I kind of don't mind grinding on the account right now. And yeah, so even though we're getting this armor for Slayer, I think it might actually be a little bit before we do Slayer, unfortunately, because Slayer does have some of our best unlocks, but it's questing is really going to be the big deal. And once we start looking at quests, that's where we're going to run into a lot of hiccups with the account and my rule set. You know, we might have to make some exceptions to grab an item from here or there. For example, planks I can get from Cam Dizol, so I don't have to make an exception anymore. But like the way that we had to do for free to play, when we were free to play, to get the planks from there, you know, that's like a hot minute. We're probably gonna have to do a lot of things like that while we're working on these grinds. So, you know, it is what it is. I haven't had a key in a very long time though. I think I haven't had a key in like 350 kills. So hopefully we get a key soon, and if not, we will have 55 attack. And then once I get 55 attack, I think I'm just gonna rush defense, because I want to take less damage from Obor. Obor melts me. God, that guy beats my ass for sure. Can't wait to get some rune items from him, because geez, he's just ripping me to shreds.
Fuck, you digging in me. You digging in me. You digging in me. You digging in me.
Okay, now what is my reward? I said I didn't want the plate skirt. I wanted the plate legs. I'm gonna have cold knees. But we'll take it. Look at us. We look like a good Chad. Yeah, I think we'll start doing member stuff now. I mean, the chain body will be easy to come from other sources. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, one more, and then I'm done. One more, and then I'm done. I just had to try one more time, see if I could get that chain body. Maybe I'll be lucky to get the chain body real quick, or get the Obor club real quick. Who knows? Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Meow meow me meow me me meow me me meow meow me 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 meow me me meow. Okay, so that kill gave us another kill, so you know we gotta go for it again. I went and got some wines. It's been a little bit lazy. Got some wines. The only issue is I don't think I have any snares left. I got too much more snaring to do. So I don't know, guys. I might actually get my butt rushed in this one. Who knows? All right, toss the first snare. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Okay, guys, unfortunately, that is the last kill. I ain't got no more. That's all from me, you know. Unfortunately, I didn't get another key. I wanted the chain body, but we'll take the plate legs as a huge victory for us. Okay, you know I had to run it back for the one time. You know that stuff. You know that stuff. We about to get into this right now.
Where's my snare?